Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Starcom Unknown Space. While the internet burns, I'll continue to burn through the vast emptiness of unknown space. And without further ado, here we go. Man, it's been a weird week. But starters, updated the ship. Try to make it look like a trilobite. I like that kind of look. I really did. I don't know why I did, but I liked it. So, I now have a trilobite-looking ship. Now, all I did was just work on that. I did not complete the story over here. So basically, I'm just running around, just collecting resources nonstop. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go there. I'm going to cut the video right here, and when I get back, I'll be in that sector of space. And we're back. So, last time I had paid this guy to go ahead and get me the artifact that these dudes bought. The Farrels, what are they called? I don't know, just D-Weasels, that's what those guys are. Let's go ahead and communicate with him. I have obtained the Talion fragment from the Spherals, as per our arrangement. Do you have the remaining payment? Here's the remainder. As promised, the Talion fragment. Now, I will depart to somewhere quite remote. We will not meet again, but it'll be mutually beneficial. Okay, now what is this fragment I looted? Let's see. Another component made from the same durable brass-like material. Analyze artifact. Fine structure is practically holographic. Suggesting information stored may be partially redundant. So that's not the only piece of artifact material I've gotten like this. There was another one that was a brass joint. I don't remember. I think this is part of some device that I'm assembling to figure out what's going on with the whole storyline. When was I going to talk to these idiots now? I'm going to go ahead and save my game here just in case they decide to make me a pincushion. Save game. Yeah, that guy's going to go away. Hail the vessel. You have been warned. You are neither spheral nor a guild vessel. Entry is not permitted. Depart immediately or face immediate consequences. Yeah, it's got nothing. Lovely. So that storyline ends there until I decide to piss those things off. You know, let's scan his planet there. F him. Okay, nothing. Alright, well, where to now? That's a good question. No clues. None whatsoever. Well, fiddlesticks. Yeah, that would be bad for my health if I wouldn't jump through that, I imagine. They'd be very pissed. Oh. Alright, well, anyways, I guess I will head to the home sector. So maybe that lady's got some opinion about the device. I'm going to cut here, and then, yeah, see you guys in a minute. And we're back. Alright. Does she have anything to say about this? No, this is fascinating. Okay, crystal. Do our universal translators work? Can you explain where we are? Yeah, oh, God, I've already asked this question. For now. Say anything? I have some questions about the crew training. Questions on the alien factions. All for now. Yeah, so they got nothing I want. Okay. Boy. Go, 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 go. God, it takes a full minute to fire out all those drones. This slams right into me. We talk now? No? Okay, not my problem. Sorry for all the flashes. Now the solid minute of reloading all the stuff. I'm gonna talk to these guys about the Spiral. Because I tried talking to the guild leaders about it, and the guild was like, nope, I'm not talking to you. Oh! Oh, Jesus. The blowing of the Nemoin War has a two-faced knife. Demand for our services within the affected regions has increased exponentially both by Nemoin and the Kaiman. Take great offense at our deliveries to the other. We lose many ships this way. Now sometimes we have delivery to Chiron worlds and nobody is there to sign for it. Oh! Does he change it with a trade? Like communications here. Yeah, nothing. Oh! That's a great help to the CXTA. We apologize for suspecting you of being a guild charbird. Or chairbird. Well, we are prohibited from engaging in trade outside sanctioned contacts. Sometimes we end up with cargo whose documentation has been lost. Since the penalty for opening these containers is steep, they linger until the guild claims them. And sometimes they get misplaced before the guild claims them. If you'd like to exchange and off the scales gift exchange, we would be amenable. We'd like to trade with you. I love surprise cargo. It's like opening up gift shops. Let's see. I'm going to trade them for more gold. See, 10. Oh, too much. They really need titanium. Well, so do I, but... Let's see... There we go. Execute trade. Gimme, 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 gimme. Exit. Thank you. And communications. Your packages have been well received. More research. What did they give me? Analyze artifact. Part of a devout communication device. Yes. Its buffer has some interesting chatter about high-value Nemoin and Karen converts. This box contains a garment for bipedal creatures with 4 arms. The quality of the adornment suggests a ceremonial purpose. Scan. The box contains an elaborate mechanical array. likely late Empire. It has a remarkable method for estimating orbits in unstable embodied systems. Oh, 15. Contains a damaged CXTA homing transponder. It's apparently designed to return to its origin of if the ship is lost. So it being damaged, I think I may be able to extract some information about the transponder's flight path. I'll need a little time. Okay, cool. I can do that for you, buddy. Analyze the next. The box is full of glitter fragments. Oh no. That will never, ever get off the deck. Anybody who's been in the Paper Moon knows exactly what I'm talking about. Possibly at one point data crystals, but damaged beyond any possible recovery. Oh, I bought that from UPS. The box contains a number of fairly recent communications archives. Most are banal. However, one devout intercept discusses plans to prioritize conversion amongst races with strategic or technological priority. The box contains a guild dossier on the Spheral. It has some technical analysis on their advanced optical sensors and notes their interest in vessels' aesthetics. A location survey scanner, less sophisticated than our own, but with some interesting ideas. Huh. Alright, I'll take it. A bizarre collection of low lethality weapons and traps. The documentation written in Amrare sheds a little light on their purpose. Intriguing. I think the transponder was the most interesting one. Also, the data crystal about the Spheral is interesting. Costs a lot of gold, though. Nah, it's not like I can't get more of the stuff. What I wanted to do is I wanted to save my game, make them mad by going to the little portal there. Save. And see what they say. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the video here. And then when I get back, we will do more. Okay, here we go. Let's get this started with. This is probably going to end badly for me. Pew! Oh, speaking of the devil, here's one. I mean, he's just going to communicate with me like, what are you doing? Whoo! Wowie wow! Oh, they're gonna chase me through here, aren't they? Holy cow, they just cut me to smithereens. Look at that. Am I doing any damage to him? And he just blew me up. Yeah, I was doing pretty good at first, and then just cut my armor off, and then that was it. I was done. Now, Let's see what. Can't go there without the permission. Kanan don't want to talk to me anymore. Let's go to their homeworld. That might shed some light on what's going on. Something I could buy a pass from the guild. I think there's station house in the Brand Dwarf. Oh, that's where the listing post is at. I really should mark down where people's homeworlds are. Is it this right here? Traditional M2. No anomalies located. Nothing. And I mean, I'd like some guidance on where to go. Because if I go to the journal, it just tells me, oh, you gotta work on that one device. Let's see. Missions. Some artifacts, but one of their ships is behind schedule, and I couldn't find the ship. We don't personalize routes, but we observed their ships in sector 33 by 46, 9.53. We suspect it's so it could still be in the system somewhere. We had actually examples of their research. Whatever. I'm just trying to get the stupid base. 39.52 by 2146. Let's check that out. 39. Is this right here? Let's see, 3921. 3921, that's this one right here. Alright. I'll go there. And I'm going to cut it here. And I get back. It'll be over there. Here we go. So, mission said it's... Oh, right there. Let's check that out. The satellite is likely the source of the hello broadcast. Oh, yeah. These compact primer on biomechanical engineering with a focus on the aspect of virus design. It has been customized for this species' biology. That's a strange response to hello. Assuming the satellite's orbit, I've worked out my parallax where the responses they received came from. Blow the thing up. Okay, well... Second Legion. This... so the technical signal satellite received... it's now tracked on the map. Ooh! 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 Yeah. Hell yeah! Let's do this! What? We do not wish hostilities, alien. But you are not invited on our space. Identify yourself and intentions. I am Commander Jones of Starcom. And what does Commander Jones of Starcom wish of the post-school hive? We have found an extinct planet that received a transmission from here. The noisy ones, I remember. Although it was many iterations ago, yes, their broadcast themselves loudly for all to hear. Not good for us, for them. They would attract the attention of beings who wish to destroy, control, or assimilate. Now, continue. Other worlds come and consume them and us. Or not others themselves. When they reached out to the stars, they would find us. And they would find we were not like them. And they would destroy us. So we would study their message and responded. We instructed them carefully how to destroy their own kind. Wow! Wow! That's wow! You caused the annihilation of a civilization that meant you no harm. They wanted to talk. If they were so peaceful, then why are they dead? What? The bioweapons we sent did not assemble themselves. If their species had no violent impulse, they would still be alive. Maybe we should teach you a lesson. We would like to trade with you. I'm half tempted. I truly am. They were a peaceful species, and they assembled that weapon not knowing what it was. They were like, what do they assemble us? Maybe this is some sort of weird communication device. Maybe this is some sort of whatever. And they were like, nope, it's a bioweapon to destroy all of you. Merry Christmas. Well, first off, I'd like to trade. We don't wish to trade with you. We do not want you to come again. Maybe I should teach you a lesson. A threat. Proving that we were justified in our fears that the noisy would summon. We wouldn't be threatening you if you hadn't exterminated another civilization. Perhaps not. Perhaps you would have found only the noisy ones here, having cleaned these star systems of our presence because they did not like our appearance. Do not give a cause to hostility based on historical actions. That is deeply unsatisfying. Yeah, completely. And I'd enjoy it too. Check that out then. And those guys seemed really cool too. That's a sad part. I was like, whoa, that's a badass looking dude. No, ends up he's an absolute monster. Cthulhian horror. Since survey team. Thank you, more uranium. I can actually see that happening in the human race. Just like we finally meet a species that's whether in our own solar system or just outside our solar system, and we say, hey, what's going on? We're trying to figure out the universe too. And they're like, brr, these are noisy things. We just go ahead and tell them how to eradicate themselves. What's next on the list? I gotta figure out where that scepter goes. We purchased a damage transponder. It's gonna take some time. And some police believes that if we had actual examples of the research, no, it's not yet. This one, it apparently worked. Where was that last guild planet that I went to? Was it there or was it here? Or was it over here? Yes, it was over here. Oh, kill me some frickin' devout. Make me feel better. I have a force field. It just went down. Where did my force field go? Oh, it went packing. Went to Bermuda. Let's talk to the guild. X. I have guild approved a list of topics to talk about. Oh, whatever. That's our primary function. And he has no new artifacts. He said he did, but I don't. Artifacts here. Nope, nothing. Okay. Ship. Z. Item we found on the data. We should ask Commander Captain Dawson about it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Get the head back home. Ask people questions about something. pick up more iridium and then make my armor better. I'm gonna go fight those guys. I'd rather not fight them because those guys, they hurt. That really, really, really hurt. They jacked me up beyond belief. They just tore me to pieces. Yay! Well, for now. What's Commander Captain Dulcin about it? Hi, Commander. We can ask Captain Dulcin. Where is Captain Dulcin? I thought he was flying around her sun. Oh, they improved it. Look at that, they made them so better and cooler. Ah, Commander Nelson, here we go. Let's see. Lieutenant Milton has used some resources from our pact with the Gree to upgrade our combat capabilities. We've also had the benefit of the tech upgrades you've researched. The devout won't want to mess with us again. I've found reference to the Coon location. There's some references to an orphaned race. That was practically independent, but eventually cowed into submission by the Emperor's chariots. Unclear if it's same faction, though. Have you come across any references to the Nemoine? They were considered a minor species that reached space during the late Empire, followed soon after by the Chiron. Both were treated as minor vassal states, although the Nemoine were considered senior and had more representatives in the bureaucracy. As the Empire declined, their strengths grew relative to the rest of the Empire. Continue. I noticed that as a recurring pattern and have formed a hypothesis. Civilizations that joined late did not have as much time to become dependent on their technology, and were better prepared for their sudden loss. Many of the older civilizations may have vanished completely. Man. Oh! Not much. They were a powerful civilization as old as the Empire, perhaps not as powerful, but they cut my ship to pieces. Yeah, no, they're as powerful. But also not dependent on the remnant artifacts. As a visually focused race, they apparently deemed themselves capable of judging the capabilities of another species just by glancing at their vessels. An old imperial proverb, 6 eyes is not enough to see through your own arrogance. It's probably reference to them. I've never heard that. Alright. Have you learned anything about who controlled the Empire? Excellent question. The name of the Empire implies that the Emperor, but if we look closer at the Universal Translator metrics, we can see that the word was chosen to reflect a hegemonic power. If the Empire even had an emperor, they were never referred to and past in the mid-period. By the late period, the Empire was controlled through a complex power-sharing contract between several factions, including the legions, the academics, and the trade guild, plus an enormous bureaucracy. We found a wreckage of the remnant ship. I know. That's very exciting. As soon as your ship pinged the Seleno, I downloaded your logs. But what caught my attention was that brass pillar you found. One of the records we found in our data review described the brass fragment as a Talion awaiting restoration, followed by some missing text and the Star Lance. Okay, so those are all parts of the Star Lance. Okay, alright, okay. They also want to look at a map, but I'm not sure how to interpret it. The scale is all wrong, and the referring document claims it would take a century to sail around the east to west, but never north to south. I'll send you the details to Lieutenant Pricks in case you ever find a planet with such weird topography. Our systems were hit by an informational hazard. Dr. Rama vaguely alluded to you in her observations. Oh yes, Dr. Rama's famous candid observations. I'll use my imagination for the specifics. Interesting. It's true, our further investigations into the Fallen Empire, specifically the heretics, have hinted that they were investigating what we call informational hazards. It actually was a hot topic in the xenoculture back when I graduated, also known as forbidden knowledge. It referred to information that posed a threat in itself, somewhere between a computer virus and intrusive thoughts. What? It was proven that all the neural networks were theoretically at risk. Lieutenant Triton has observed that the heretics had been doing a lot of research into low or no-tech data storage systems. We'd assume that it was preserve the knowledge of the event of a widespread collapse. But some of the archives... So there seems to be a fear of high-end technology. I think there's some species that shows up when technological level reaches a certain point and they just wipe everybody out. I think that's what happened to the Empire. The Empire fought them back, beat them back, but got destroyed in the process. But some of the archives you recovered suggested they were at least as concerned with data storage methods that don't involve any computation. Apparently they were looking for ways to study forbidden knowledge without their system becoming corrupted by it. The big gaps in their records may be partly explained by the... Look, you can solve this problem with RAM drives. Oh no! The whole system got corrupted! Turn it off. Turn it back on. What system? They actually do this in real life. They actually analyze mathematical equations that could damage machines, and in the process of doing this, it's all on RAM drives. It's really cool. I mean, you can look it up. It's what they designed RAM drives for. There are dudes I knew who used to buy RAM drives to game on, but they have to reload the game and the save files back to the drive the whole time. But that was back in the day before there was any real solid states. And the performance benefits they got was just negligible at best. Not to go off on a tangent. The data in the crystal you analyzed doesn't appear to be actually forbidden knowledge they were worried about. Instead, it was a sort of a bad facsimile. Oh, God. Why are you... No, stop ramming into me. Oh, I have to report regarding your actions with the Nimoyne. Canon U sent us to make more formal diplomatic contacts with them. They were most impressed by the judge's combat performance. They made a gift of a portion of their war spoils. Oh, how goes it, Commander Jones? We're continuing to piece together a history of the space from our archaeology's findings. We found an item that the team thinks you might have some information on. Do you recognize it? Yes, this is making sense. There is an illustration attributed to the devote that looks like a star in a star lance. But I think it was actually this item. The cradle of which is made to look like the part of the lance that contains the star. The sphere contains a map, although possibly not literally early Empire texts that... Oh, this has to be the map I'm looking for. There were some equations associated with the illustrations. We thought it might be more gateway coordinates, but Rama said no. The data is still in the lab computer. Most analysis has already been done. With the piece you might be able to complete. Oh. Anything else? I didn't realize I had to talk to this lady. Let's go back to Rama. Angry female version of Mr. Spock. We should be able to research the Starlance equation now. Starlance equation. Starlance equation. Gotta love that Starlance equation. Alright, that's enough of that. Captain Dulcin alerted me about the developments regarding the so-called Starlance. I have obviously not had time to examine the results of the most recent research, but at glance, they are promising. Your team observed that the structure has some similarities to our wormhole stabilizer. It is Cadre U's hope that activating it will reopen the connection between to our own universe. But looking at the equations for the artifact in the light, they seem odd. And it may simply be our limited understandings of the remnant technology, but I would urge caution. I thought it was pointed at this system. Oh man. The judge has exceeded my expectations. It would be a shame to lose it. Exceeding your expectations? That high a bar? More of an H bar. But you and your crew have made useful contributions to our understanding of this universe. All for now. So I can't buy any more armor plates, and I need more armor plates. Looks like I need roughly 2 more here. I can cram another armor plate here and then move this thing somewhere. I'll put another one over there. But that would block or defend all of my launch bays. But I need more iridium. I suppose I can trade some neutronium. I don't know. Can I build anything? Ooh, I can put missile systems on here. But why would I? Yeah, I can't build any armor. Propulsions. Dorsal fin stabilizers, which I've got 2 of those. Connectors, bulkheads, energy weapons. Plasma Mark II, right? These are Mark IIs. It's laser Mark 1s. fixed gun mounts. Can I research any better stuff? Tis a good question. The lasers. Beam scaling. Oh, yes, this is what I want to research. I wanted to research that. Femtu. That would be nice. Coplink. Anything else to research down here? Nope. So I can tell the tree keeps going down. I just can't scroll down further. Next up, fighter bays. I can care less about fixed guns. Tractor beams have been maxed out. Trains have been maxed out. Pick up batteries too. I should have bought this stuff. Initial 10%. I like some better drives. I will research that. Kinetic suppressors. Yes, I now have new armor. The triple deflector. Jeez, it requires a lot of titanium. Mini deflector. Jeez Louise. Heavy deflector. I also need to buy this, the Dreadnought hull. Because right now I got the Flying Saucer hull, which is just basically a round hull I can jam stuff onto. And utilities. Survey lander, exhaust vents, exhaust ports, reinforced vents. More crew quarters. How about another crew quarter right here? It's taking me more people to do repairs and stuff like that. Yeah, why not? I'll do that. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. More repair crew. Exit. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet candy. I imagine I have to fight a boss when I do that. Oh, I got more crew. Supported crew 200. Nice, nice. Oh, hello! Hi, buddy. Let's start cutting them to pieces. I'll fire more missiles at you! And he just turns into delicious resources. Delicious, delicious resources. Alright, click these guys back up. Yeah, why not? I'll fight them. I need a good... I need a really good just break from the diplomatic BS. I just love how long it takes me to fire on all the fighter craft. gold. Is that gold? Yes, that's gold. Let's go to the Starlands. Zoom! Let's do the banker on the planet there. Navigator did that on purpose. What was that? The thing I flew past. What was that? Activating that's going to be a giant mess. Oh, I got no choice. I have to activate it. There was a sudden surge of energy detected in the conversation. I'm taking civic charge of the star neural flux as well as a drop in the access to the EM spectrum. What did it just do? That star got really dim. I don't know what we just did, but sensors show that burst released 7.1 Yoda joules, and stellar fusion has dropped by 70%. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Where did it go? Had some flight data and partial logs. I've collected a cargo 8813802 from the client who specifically requested a straight void route to destination. Pickup was close to a massive half-chariot derelict CXTA 95003. Reported an earlier pickup at full chariot derelict. Similar instructions. This route is much shorter. Expected. You know, I'm just going to fly back home. What happened? It looks like it went here. Went through. Pickup was close to massive half-chariot derelict. Looks like the transporter auto-returned was triggered shortly after departure. If we find the start point, we might be able to find the vessel, assuming it hasn't already been found. Oh god, don't tell me if I get back here all the people are dead because it hit the freaking Silano. I think I'll get there, talk to what's-her-face, and then I think I'll call it quits for the night. Nice. What happens if I go back and talk to her? Drops stellar matter by 70%. Interrogation completed. Something tells me I just activated an A-bomb and didn't realize it. God, I love all these fighter craft firing out. Scoopity scoop, 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 scoop. Gotta love all that fresh, delicious titanium. Back to course. Why they don't follow you through the wormhole? I know they follow you through jump gates, but they don't follow you through wormholes. Reading our sensor logs, we've detected a burst from the polyhedron artifact in some time. We should be able to pick them up at this distance. See anything? Nope. Nothing. Polyhedron. What was that? Oh, did it fire it at that? Yeah, I think it did. Whoop. Said the Starlance was the key to this thing. Whoa. What? The polygon artifact is gone, and there's a wormhole where it used to be. Are we going home? This doesn't look like home. What was the achievement I just grabbed? I can confirm that we are in a dense, hot universe whose cosmological constants are very different from our own. A nearby supermassive star has cleared a small region of space that the judge can survive, at least briefly. Further out, the radiation would destroy the hull. Closer in, the star will cook us. Lovely. Getting hit by any of those debris being pulled in would be bad too. Lovely. Instead of reading like the chat log that she's like, oh, you know, yeah, you get hit by that stuff, it's gonna hurt. Oh, no, 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 no. X. Deploy survey team. This planet was formed from ejection out of the nearby superstar and will likely soon fall back in. In the meantime, the team has access to some valuable heavy elements. Concentrated here. 8 uranium, 7 iridium, 1 neutronium. Anything else here? This is gonna suck. You know, I'm gonna save my game right here. This looks like a good place to save the game. Why is my ship slower? This is bizarre. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no! Ow. Oh, that hurt that bad. Analysis of the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. The solar masses, we've never seen anything close to the size in our own universe. Who are these guys? Like a thief? Oh, he's... Ow. That hurt. They got here fast. They also died fast, too. I don't feel like getting hit by that. Scoopity scoop, 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 scoop. So I can refire you at that idiot. Oh look, he's got fighter craft too. He thinks he's super cool. I think I'm super cool, so I have tons of fighter craft, but that's besides the point. Good news is that their ships don't seem to be much better suited for this environment than our own. No, mine's better. Why are those idiots flying into the sun? The good news is... Oh, I should have read that one. What's this one? Scan. Deploy survey drone. What in the... What? The anomaly is a strange site. An undulating, non-Euclidean geometrical within an energy field. It is so striking, it takes the team a few minutes to register a second similar object sheltering beneath it. The lower object is in good condition, thanks to the neutronium shielding. Closer inspection of the probe shows it was placed recently to monitor the strange artifact or phenomenon above it. Since it looked to have been placed by the devout, the team dismantles it for resources and the probe's internal data storage. I don't require probe storage data. That's just Looney Tunes. Analyze. That it shows the phenomenon is physical protrusions into the space by a higher dimensional shape. The detectable dimensions are similar to those we saw inside the polyhedron artifact, but inverted. The probe uses a highly compact data storage mechanism. We'll need the Seleno's engineering capabilities to extract all of it. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna head home. Good news is those things don't bother me that much because I got so much armor on my ship it just bounces right off. Psh, I just don't like getting hit by them though. Is that the only place here? Yeah, it's the only places here. Ow. Afterburners. Ooh. That was close. Glad I got this extra crew. Lost 3 dudes. That was interesting. Yo. back to this place. Strange. Stranger in a strange land. Man, why are people sending me emails at this hour? I don't know. While visiting the Starlands, we detected a long-range devout transmission. It was encrypted, but we were able to break most of it using the data the judge had previously uncovered. Missionaries have identified a location of a Italian fragment from the heretic documents. We believe the location is accessible via the heretic portal near the Vidar 2 gateway. I have requested segment of corruption. Take some time before our scouts can reach it to investigate. There was a set of gateway coordinates in the message header. I'm transmitting them now. Oh, alright, okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna kill me some more devout. Oh, of course you're gonna get my... Move, lady. There's a joke to be made there, but I'm not going to do it. Somebody else can. And if you do make that joke in the chat below, I'll laugh uncontrollably, but no anomalies detected. Fly over here. Oh, looks like one of those handcrafted gateways. No anomalies detected. Another heretic portal. Unlike the previous encountered, this one shows signs of recent maintenance. Activate the portal. A deep thrum as the curvated of space deforms. Soup. Where? Uh-oh. Oh, where am I? Greetings, false prophet. The fragment you seek was removed long ago. Our missive was false. We have redirected your blasphemous hell portal here. Your time is at an end. I offer you a final opportunity to clear your conscience before taking a blessing yourself. Reveal your true form and reveal where the rest of your heretic fleet has fled. What the flick are you talking about? Divinals are no use. We have seen you scour the old academies and your abandoned haunts for lost relics left behind. You possess the secret key to the blasphemous portals. Our vessel near the whirlpool from which you emerged. Deception is your nature, but it cannot save you. Your vessels are... This guy does look different. Your vessels are powerful, but ours grow stronger by the day. Thanks to the revelations of our belief. Soon all of your kind will join our quest for truth. If you choose to perish in this gaze, it matters little to me. In the communication off. Alright, everybody. I can murder all of you. Definitely you, because you're annoying. Oh, he has an invisible friend. Oh, that was nice of him. Heck are those? They were firing A-bombs at me. Dinglewing. I will cut you to smithereens and all your friends. Oh, who are these guys? Why are they helping me? Time to cut the station apart. I love just cutting sections off their stuff. Just something about it. Broil Cruiser. Oh, the Groil. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, pick up all the stuff the judge has got. Suck up all these delicious, delicious resources. Let's talk to these guys. What's going on? One of our Void Scouts intercepted the Devout message that they found useful. Unisol. Unusual. Yeah, dear Lord. By the time they communicated with your vessel, you had already departed. We decided to follow in case you needed assistance. Thanks for help. Things were a little rough. We had them on the run, but we appreciate your concern. We are no friends of the Devout and have found the information you have shared with us most valuable. It is in our interest to keep the judge intact. End communication. No. Ah, oh, jeez. Scratch my paint. Ooh. Delicious resources. Yum, 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 yum. Deploy the team. I think they're just on the precipice of leveling up. Abandoned mining hulks are gradually sinking into collapsing open pits. Judging by the corrosion of the metal and slag pile radiating, Lieutenant Prix estimates this operation was abandoned recently, perhaps even in the last year. There may still be some small quantities of refined ore left behind. 59. Oh, 18 platinum. I will take it. I do believe these dudes are not acting in my best interest. Where the heck am I? Oh, that's gonna be a long flight back. Scan. No one anomalies detected. Actually, I'll go to this one first. Come on, stop flopping around. I hate flying in a system with other ships in it. I don't understand why we collide with them. We shouldn't collide with them at all. The flat landscape provides little cover, so the team is forced to reconnoiter from a nearby peak. The telltale architecture of a prison transcends culture boundaries. Judging from the distinctive markings on the ground, this is a devout prison. Learning anything else would require a close approach. Oh, yeah, why not? Hey! 59. Apparently, the devout didn't think anyone would try to break into the prison. They may have assumed the lander was a new batch of convicts. In any case, by the time they react, the lander is within stun weapon range. Lieutenant Triton interviews the prisoners and determines that most are indoctrination criminals. who have actively tried to resist the devout's conversion. A few are relatives held to ensure the cooperation of high-value individuals. There are also a handful of apostates who were once faithful, but for some reason lost conviction. It is from this last group that the team learns the most of the devout's methods of indoctrination seem to work by focusing on certain power groups with bespoke conversation routines. Once these groups are converted, the overall culture is shifted to one of learned helplessness. The prisoners thank the team profusely and use the devout's skiffs to flee the planet. There's a reason no one tries to sneak into a prison. The only thing of value are prisoners. Just because the devout have them locked up doesn't mean they weren't also bad guys. The devout share commodities with many religions, commonalities. But apart from their obsession with the remnants, they have little hard dogma, which is odd. They seem to favor proselytizing? I've never heard that word before. Above the practical beliefs. Alright, one place to check. Scan! Whoa, what was that? Landmines. Loads and loads and loads of mines. Cut those up. I definitely believe they did not anticipate me coming through here and disarming all these mines.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Oh, do they have firecraft too? Oh no, they're just angled. Where does this take me? Hopefully I can kill more devout. Actually, I think it's about time I stop. Where is this taking me? Oh dang, these are devout that hurt. I'm actually taking damage. This is a first. Not for long. Oh, that was bright. I zoomed in on that but at the wrong time. I wanted to watch it get taken apart piece by piece. Delicious, delicious resources. Yum! Sideways, so my ships collect on. Blink, 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 blink. Blink. Another temple. Can't wait to cut that apart with my little drones. Deploy survey team. A series of unevenly spaced craters dot the region near this planet's equator. Their depths expose some otherwise inaccessible mineral deposits. Woo! Thank you. I'll make sure to kill your family last. Scan. Man, I think when I came here the first time, the most annoying thing I had to fight was some annoying robots. Now, I have a bunch of religious zealots to kill. Who are all Looney Tunes. Watching that station get slowly taken apart. There's blue sections off of it. Go, guys, go! Eventually, I want to have so many drones out that you can't see the target they're fighting. I so do. Directly for resources. Thank you. Scan. Ooh, sensor of 18. Oh, another recently abandoned mining facility. Okay, somebody needed resources badly, which means they were probably building up a fleet. Ooh, good stuff. Thank you for those delicious resources. They will definitely go to building a better ship for me. Not for you. On scan Lunar 2 object. That was already scanned. Let's go there. I think we'll save and quit after that. Where did that take me? Lord Almighty. No one is detected. Let's hit that one. Oh, it's an asteroid field. Cool. One up there. Scan. No one is detected. I'll check out that asteroid field later. Looks like it takes me this star here. Boy, we're about to fight. Take me down, boys. It's custom in pieces. I love when they activate the force field, like this latches ditch kind of like, oh, we can definitely take him down. A collection of holes on the surface. Wow. Somebody's mining up stuff. Let's go there. Why? What is the point? Back up out of the purple clouds. Support personnel members have been injured. Nothing brings me more joy than killing these idiots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No anomalies detected. Deploy survey team from another mining world. Yep. Oh man. Salt is blockade. Was the blockade blocked by a wall defending choke points, forcing the route by which point the defenders were better prepared. Lethal force subduing the enemy. but not before the group sustains some serious injuries. Oof. If we're clear, the team helps themselves to resources that have been prepared for delivery. Thank you. I really appreciate it. They just gave it to me after, I talked to them for a little while with my gun. My communication gun. That's what we'll call that. My communication guns were more than happy to, communicate with them further. No anomalies detected. So let's go ahead and open that up. Fly back to Starbase. See what they say. Gives me a new area to explore, though. Map. Which is this guy right here. Oh, I missed a world over here. Oh, no, there's a little halfway point there. Okay, I'll check that out next time. Oh, look, I have friends. I really wish we would design her ship based off of mine. The Sidewinder rockets. Yeah. I kind of miss those missile systems. I don't know. I may put the missile systems back on here once I have some more space. I'll attack you! Ha! As I cut them to pieces. God, those bright flashes. I hope nobody has epilepsy. Oh, joy, more support crew have been hurt. Did I get any artifacts from that? That's a good question. No, but my crew did level. Nice. Confirm. 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 Okay, this way I've got a solid 13 in everybody. Which gives me fairly sizable bonuses. What? Oh, God. More of these idiots. And show changes in these devout's weapons and armors. They still cut apart just as easy. Thank you for all those delicious, delicious resources. I really needed them. I wish those cat dudes would show up and help after I help them out. Thank you. We found a probe, can you help us extract data from it? We can certainly try. Is this another ancient relic, like the codex shape? I'm getting a lot of entertainment from the last one. No, this is one of the probe we found in another universe. Wild. You guys get to do all the fun stuff. We'll see what we can recover, and I'll let you know. I've already read Lieutenant Davery's summary of your investigation into the Starlance and the wormhole I created. It is, of course, disappointing that it did not reopen our wormhole. But this confirms Lieutenant Gleese's theory that the Starlance is somehow a remnant's stabilized wormholes, despite Rama's skepticism. I think it's a weapon. I think that diamond thing was the thing that actually made the wormhole and just got powered up by the weapon. Your primary objective remains investigate the remnant artifacts associated with the wormhole manipulation. I don't want to contradict the Commodore, but he may have overstated my case. I simply noted that there are structural similarities between the Starlance and the Starcom stabilizers. Let's see. It would have been difficult to anticipate that the devout message the Athelia intercepted was a trick, since it was transmitted on tight beam. They must have known our location for a while and planned. They attacked us once, dude. Of course they know where we're at. Planned the Seleno after the judge went through the portal. Fortunately, they were caught off guard by improvements to our fleet, with air quotes, as well as the Goyer's assistance. Otherwise, we might not have been here when you got back. The Devout have recently started directing a great deal more effort towards stopping the judge. Okay, dude. They're welcome to. There's no point in the judge waiting here. If they want to wait until you're gone to attack, they can afford to wait longer than we can. The Devout are clearly afraid that you're close to doing something. I hope it's finding out how to reopen the wormhole, so keep doing what you're doing, but faster. First of all, factions, all for now. Remnant interface. Analyze. Remnant's components is typically hard to fathom, but data from the Devout system suggests they recently acquired it. Is that the last thing? You know, what else to research. Okay. Cool. Kinetic suppressions reduces damage taken further from collisions. Yes. Kinetic armor allows construction of forward kinetic deflectors. Larger bulkheads. Research. And I still haven't found this. Be nice. Okay. I'm going to save my game here. I'm going to call it quits for the evening. Man, this game, it gets slow, but then it just pitches a curveball at you and then just hits you with a boatload of story really quickly. But man. Well, that's all for the day. Everybody, have a nice night. Stay safe out there. And as always, stay classy.